There's a harsh truth about aging that no one really tells you. The choices you make today, what you eat, how much you move, how well you sleep, even the thoughts you allow in your mind, are shaping your future self. 5 years from now, will you feel stronger, more independent, and full of life? Or will you struggle with preventable health issues, medications piling up, and doctors telling you if only we had caught this sooner? Maybe you've noticed it already. You get tired more easily than you used to. Aches that once disappeared overnight now linger for weeks. Maybe you've lost a friend or two to preventable diseases and wondered, how can I make sure that's not me? Or maybe you feel great right now. No major issues. But here's the thing. Most serious health problems don't come knocking with a warning. They build silently over years, only showing up when it's too late to reverse them. That's why today, I'm giving you something incredibly valuable. A simple, research-backed, 10-point health checklist designed specifically for people over 65. These are the 10 most important areas of your health that you need to pay attention to starting today. This is not about scaring you. This is about empowering you. Because the truth is, there's a lot you can control, more than you might think. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or even 80s, small changes today can mean a decade or more of extra years with energy, clarity, and independence. I'm not here to tell you to run a marathon or live on kale smoothies. I'm here to show you realistic, achievable steps to keep your body strong, your mind sharp, and your spirit fulfilled without feeling overwhelmed. So, grab a notebook, sit back, and let's walk through this together. Because your best years don't have to be behind you. They could be right in front of you. Let's start with the foundation of good health, your regular checkups. Because the best way to treat illness is to catch it before it ever has a chance to take hold. Let's start with the foundation of good health, regular medical checkups. Because the truth is, the best way to treat illness is to catch it before it ever has a chance to take hold. And yet, many people, especially older adults, skip their annual checkups, either because they feel fine, they don't like going to the doctor, or they're worried about what they might find. But here's the reality. Many serious health conditions, like high blood pressure, diabetes, and even some cancers, have little to no symptoms in the early stages. By the time you feel something is wrong, the disease may have already progressed. That's why I can't stress this enough. Preventative care can literally save your life. The goal isn't just to find problems, but to prevent them altogether or catch them at a stage where they are still treatable. So, what exactly should you be getting checked? Here's your essential medical checklist, starting with the basics. Number 1, annual physical exam. This is your baseline health check, the one that gives your doctor a big picture view of your overall well-being. What includes blood pressure check, heart and lung exam, weight and BMI assessment, skin check for any unusual moles or spots, discussion of any new symptoms or changes in health. When to do it? Once a year, even if you feel fine. Number 2, blood pressure and heart health screening. High blood pressure is called the silent killer because it has no symptoms but significantly increases your risk of heart attack, stroke, and kidney disease. What to check? Blood pressure should be around 120/80, but your doctor may have different targets for you. Cholesterol levels, LDL, HDL, and triglycerides. ECG or heart scan if you have a history of heart issues. When to do it? Blood pressure, every doctor's visit. Cholesterol check, at least once a year. Number 3, diabetes and blood sugar tests. Type 2 diabetes is incredibly common in older adults, and uncontrolled blood sugar can lead to nerve damage, vision loss, kidney disease, and heart problems. What to check? Fasting blood sugar test. A 1C test measures blood sugar levels over the past 3 months. When to do it? At least once a year, or more frequently if you're at risk. Number 4, cancer screenings based on gender and risk factors. This is for every senior. You should ensure you do the following screenings. Colonoscopy detects colon cancer early. Recommended every 10 years, or more frequently if at risk. Skin check. Look for any unusual moles or growths. Done at annual physicals. For men, prostate exam. Simple blood test or physical exam to check for prostate cancer. For women, mammogram, every 1 to 2 years after age 65 to detect breast cancer early. Pap smear may not be needed after 65 if prior tests were normal, but always confirm with your doctor. Number 5. Bone density test, osteoporosis screening. As we get older, our bones become weaker and more prone to fractures, especially in women after menopause. What to check? Bone density scan, DEXA scan, to assess risk of fractures and osteoporosis. When to do it? Every 2 to 3 years after 65, or more frequently if you've had fractures. Number 6. Vision and hearing tests. Poor vision increases fall risk, and untreated hearing loss is linked to cognitive decline and dementia. What to check? Eye exam, every 1 to 2 years to check for glaucoma, cataracts, and macular degeneration. Hearing test, every 2 to 3 years, or sooner if you notice changes. Now, I know doctor visits can sometimes feel overwhelming, especially if you have multiple health concerns. Here's how to make them more productive and get the most out of every visit. Keep a health journal. Write down any new symptoms, no matter how small. Fatigue, dizziness, joint pain, small clues. Can help your doctor catch problems early. Bring a medication list. Keep an updated list of all medications and supplements you're taking. This helps prevent dangerous drug interactions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. If your doctor prescribes a new medication, ask, what are the side effects? Do I really need this? Is there a lifestyle change I can try first? Get a second opinion if necessary. If something doesn't feel right, trust your gut. A second opinion can sometimes mean the difference between an unnecessary procedure and a better solution. I get it. Many people avoid the doctor because they're afraid of bad news. But here's the truth. Knowing is always better than not knowing. When you catch a health issue early, you have more control, more treatment options, and a much better chance of staying independent and active. Think of it this way. You wouldn't ignore a strange noise in your car until it breaks down completely, right? Your body is the same way. A simple checkup today could prevent years of suffering down the road. So now that we've covered checkups, let's talk about something you can control every single day, your diet. Because the right nutrition can keep your brain sharp, your bones strong, and your energy levels high well into your 80s and beyond. Let's dive in. It is often said, you're what you eat. But here's something even more powerful. What you eat today determines how well you age tomorrow. The right nutrition doesn't just keep your weight in check. It affects your brain, heart, joints, energy levels, and even how well you sleep. And after 65, our bodies change. We don't absorb nutrients as efficiently. Our metabolism slows and muscle mass declines faster. That's why eating well isn't about following trendy diets. It's about fueling your body for strength, clarity, and longevity. So today we're going to break down exactly what to eat, what to avoid, and how to make nutrition simple and enjoyable. Here are the 6 most important nutrients you should be focusing on after 65 and the best ways to get them naturally. Let's start with proteins, the key to strength and independence. After 65, we lose muscle faster, making us weaker and more prone to falls. Protein helps maintain muscle mass and energy. Best sources of proteins include lean meats, chicken, turkey, fish, Greek yogurt, beans and lentils, tofu and tempeh, and yes, eggs. How much of proteins do you need per day? At least 0.8 to 1.2 grams per kilogram of body weight daily, e.g., about 70 to 90 grams for a 150 pounds person. Here is an easy tip. If eating large meals is difficult, try protein shakes or snacks like nuts and cheese. Now let's talk about the secret to digestion and heart health, fiber. Foods rich in fibers keeps digestion smooth, preventing constipation. Lowers cholesterol and blood sugar levels, reducing heart disease risk. Helps maintain a healthy gut microbiome, which is linked to brain function. Best sources include whole grains, oats, quinoa, brown rice, beans and lentils, fruits, apples, pears, berries, vegetables, broccoli, carrots, spinach. How much of fiber do you need daily? Men over 65, 30 grams per day. Women over 65, 21 grams per day. The next important nutrients you shouldn't miss in your diet are calcium and vitamin D. These nutrients work hand in hand. Calcium keeps bones strong, while vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium and supports immune function. Best sources includes calcium, dairy milk, yogurt, cheese, leafy greens, almonds. Vitamin D, sunlight, fatty fish, salmon, sardines, fortified dairy. How much do you need daily? Calcium, 1,200 milligram per day. Vitamin D, 800 to 1,000 IU per day. Note that if you don't get enough sun exposure, consider a vitamin D supplement. Next is the brain and heart superstars, the omega-3 fatty acids. These nutrients are important because they reduce inflammation, good for arthritis and joint pain, improve brain function and lower risk of cognitive decline, support heart health by lowering bad cholesterol. Best sources include fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines, flax seeds, chia seeds, walnuts, fish oil supplements if diet is lacking. How much do you need? You need at least 2 servings of fatty fish per week. Next is the overlooked essential hydration. As we age, our sense of thirst declines, making dehydration more common. Dehydration leads to fatigue, confusion, constipation, and even UTIs. How much do you need? Men, at least 10 to 12 cups of water per day. Women, at least 8 to 10 cups of water per day. If you struggle to drink plain water, try herbal teas, infused water, or broths. Last important nutrient you shouldn't miss daily is magnesium, the underrated energy booster. Magnesium helps with sleep, muscle function, and stress levels. It prevents leg cramps and headaches. It also supports heart and bone health. Foods that are rich in magnesium include nuts, almonds, cashews, dark leafy greens, spinach, kale, whole grains. You can also consider a magnesium supplement if you experience muscle cramps often. Now that we've covered what to eat, let's talk about the foods that can accelerate aging and cause health problems. Processed and fast foods. They're loaded with unhealthy fats and sodium, increasing blood pressure and cholesterol. Sugary drinks and desserts. They cause blood sugar spikes, leading to diabetes and weight gain. Excess salt. Too much sodium raises blood pressure and increases stroke risk. Alcohol in excess. More than 1 drink per day can weaken bones and affect liver health. Instead of cutting everything out at once, start small. Swap white bread for whole grain. Replace soda with sparkling water and switch from processed snacks to nuts and fruit. Eating healthy doesn't mean boring meals. Here are 3 simple tips to make nutrition easy and delicious. Meal prep smartly. Cook once, eat twice. Make extra portions of soups, stews, and casseroles. Use spices and herbs. Add turmeric, cinnamon, and garlic for flavor and extra health benefits. Eat the rainbow. Fill your plate with colorful vegetables for a variety of nutrients. Now that we've covered nutrition, let's talk about something just as important, staying active. Because movement isn't just about fitness. It's about keeping your body strong, your mind sharp, and your independence intact. Aging doesn't mean slowing down. It means moving smarter. And here's a fact. The number 1 reason older adults lose their independence isn't illness. It's falls. Falls can lead to fractures, hospital stays, and long-term mobility problems. But here's the good news. You can dramatically lower your risk of falls and injuries by staying active, strengthening your muscles, and improving your balance. And the best part? You don't need a gym or fancy equipment. Just a few simple movements each day can keep you strong, mobile, and independent for years to come. So we're going to cover today the best types of exercises for people over 65, how to improve your balance and coordination, fall-proofing your home and lifestyle, the small daily habits that make a big difference. Let's start with the simplest and most effective exercise for longevity, walking. Walking helps to improve heart health and circulation. It strengthens legs and core muscles, helps maintain healthy joints and flexibility. It boosts mental health and reduces stress. You should aim for 30 minutes a day, even in short bursts like 3 10-minute walks. If walking outdoors isn't safe, try indoor walking or treadmill walking. Use walking poles for extra stability and upper body engagement. Number 2, chair exercises, safe and effective strength training. This exercises help to strengthen leg muscles to prevent falls, improve core stability, and it is great for those with limited mobility. Best exercises include seated leg lifts, strengthens thighs and core. Chair squats, helps with getting up from a seated position. Seated arm raises, builds upper body strength. Do this 3 to 4 times per week with light hand weights if possible. Number 3, balance training, preventing falls before they happen. One of the best ways to prevent falls is to train your balance daily. Here are 2 simple exercises. Heel-to-toe walking, tightrope walk. Walk in a straight line, placing one foot directly in front of the other. Try this for 10 steps forward and backward. Single leg stands. Stand near a chair for support. Lift one foot and hold for 10 to 15 seconds. Switch legs and repeat. Practicing these just 5 minutes a day can improve your stability dramatically. The 4th exercise to employ is stretching and flexibility, keeping joints mobile. This exercise prevents stiffness and joint pain, improves posture and movement. Best stretches include neck and shoulder rolls, relieves tension. Hamstring stretch, seated or standing, keeps legs flexible. Ankle circles, improves balance and circulation. This exercise is to be done daily, especially after waking up and before bed. Number 5, strength training for bone health. This exercise helps to build muscle and bone density, reducing osteoporosis risk. Increases strength for daily activities like carrying groceries. Best strength moves include wall push-ups, strengthens arms without stress on joints. 2, bicep curls with light weights or resistance bands. Do this 2 to 3 times per week. Now, let's talk about fall-proofing your home, because most falls happen right where you live. Here's how to make your space safer. Remove clutter and loose rugs. Keep walkways clear. Improve lighting. Use night lights in hallways and bathrooms. Install grab bars, especially in bathrooms and staircases. Wear proper footwear. Avoid slippery socks or loose sandals. Use a cane or walker if needed. Better safe than sorry. Staying active isn't just about exercise routines. It's about daily movement. Here are 3 small habits that can keep you strong without feeling like a workout. Stand up every 30 minutes. Sitting for long periods weakens muscles. Take the stairs, if safe. Great for leg strength and heart health. Practice good posture. Avoid slouching to protect your spine and balance. Remember, movement is medicine. The more you move, the stronger and more independent you'll stay. Your mind is just as important as your body. In fact, science now confirms what many cultures have known for centuries. A healthy brain is the key to a long, fulfilling life. But here's the truth. As we get older, our brain changes. We may notice small things, forgetting names, misplacing keys, or taking a little longer to recall information. This is normal, but there's a difference between natural aging and cognitive decline. The good news? You have more control over your brain health than you might think. In this segment, we'll cover the best daily habits to keep your brain sharp, how to reduce stress and protect mental well-being, social connections and longevity, the foods and lifestyle choices that boost brain function, how to identify early warning signs of cognitive decline. Let's dive in. Keeping your brain strong comes down to 4 key areas. Let's break them down one by one. Number 1, mental stimulation. Exercise your brain. Your brain is like a muscle. The more you challenge it, the stronger it stays. Lifelong learning. Read books, newspapers, or online articles daily. Take up a new hobby or skill. Learning a new language, painting, or even playing an instrument creates new brain connections. Try brain games and puzzles. Crosswords, Sudoku, chess, and memory games are great for mental agility. Technology and digital literacy. Learning to use new technology like smartphones, tablets, or video calls keeps your mind engaged and connected. Set a goal to learn one new app or skill each month. Number 2, social connections, the hidden brain booster. One of the most powerful things you can do for your brain? Stay socially active. Loneliness is as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Staying socially connected reduces the risk of dementia, depression, and anxiety. What are the ways to stay socially connected? Join a local group or club, book clubs, art classes, or gardening groups. Volunteer. Helping others gives a sense of purpose and keeps the mind engaged. Video calls and messaging. If family lives far away, make regular phone or video calls. Adopt a pet. Animals provide companionship and emotional support. The bottom line? A strong social life strengthens the brain. Don't isolate yourself. Stay connected. Number 3, stress and mental health. Protecting your emotional well-being. Stress is one of the biggest threats to brain health. Chronic stress can shrink the hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for memory. Daily stress-reducing practices. Mindfulness and meditation. Just 10 minutes a day can reduce anxiety and improve focus. Deep breathing. Try the 4-7-8 method. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, exhale for 8. Journaling. Writing down thoughts and feelings reduces mental clutter. Laughter therapy. Watch comedy, listen to jokes, and laugh often. It truly is medicine. Number 4, healthy lifestyle choices for brain longevity. What you eat directly affects how well your brain functions. Let's look at the best foods for cognitive health. Top brain-boosting foods include leafy greens. Spinach, kale, and broccoli contain brain-protecting antioxidants. Fatty fish, salmon, sardines, and mackerel provide omega-3 fatty acids to boost memory. Nuts and seeds. Almonds, walnuts, and flax seeds support brain function. Berries. Blueberries and strawberries are rich in antioxidants that slow brain aging. Dark chocolate. A small amount boosts mood and mental clarity. What to avoid? Processed foods, excessive sugar, and alcohol can accelerate cognitive decline. Hydration matters. Dehydration can cause brain fog and confusion. Drink at least 8 to 10 glasses of water daily. It's important to know the difference between normal aging and concerning memory loss. Here are early signs to watch for. Forgetfulness that disrupts daily life, forgetting important dates, names, or events. Difficulty completing familiar tasks, getting lost in a familiar place. Confusion with time or place. Losing track of the season or forgetting where you are. Changes in mood and personality, sudden irritability, withdrawal, or paranoia. If you or a loved one notice these signs, talk to a doctor. Early detection is key. Here are 3 simple daily habits that can keep your mind sharp and focused. Learn something new. Challenge yourself with audiobooks, documentaries, or new skills. Move your body. Exercise improves blood flow to the brain and sharpens thinking. Stay curious and engaged. Ask questions, explore new ideas, and stay mentally active. Your brain is your most valuable asset. The choices you make today shape how sharp and vibrant your mind stays in the years to come. Medications and supplements play a crucial role in our health, helping us manage chronic conditions, boost immunity, and improve quality of life. But they can also pose serious issues if not managed properly. In fact, every year, thousands of older adults end up in the emergency room due to medication errors, dangerous interactions, or side effects. As we get older, our bodies process medications differently. This means a drug that worked well at 50 may be too strong at 70. That's why it's so important to take a proactive approach to medication safety. The first step to medication safety is organization and awareness. Here are 5 essential tips to keep your medications working safely and effectively. Stick to a schedule and never skip doses. Medications only work if taken consistently and correctly. Set alarms, reminders, or use a pill organizer to stay on track. If you miss a dose, don't double up. Follow your doctor's advice on what to do. Keep a medication journal to track dosages and side effects. Know your medications. Name, purpose, and side effects. Always know the name of your medication, generic and brand name. Why you're taking it. The correct dosage and timing. Possible side effects and interactions. Always bring a medication list to every doctor's visit. One of the most common mistakes older adults make is not knowing the side effects of their medications. Even everyday drugs like blood pressure medications or pain relievers can cause dizziness, confusion, or drowsiness, increasing the risk of falls and accidents. Be cautious with over-the-counter (OTC) medications. Many people assume that because a medication is sold over the counter, it's safe. But OTC drugs can cause serious interactions with prescription medications. Here are some to watch out for. Pain relievers, ibuprofen, naproxen, aspirin, can cause stomach bleeding or kidney issues, especially with blood thinners. Cold and allergy medications. Some contain antihistamines, which can cause drowsiness or confusion. Heartburn medications, antacids, and PPIs can reduce the absorption of important nutrients like calcium and magnesium. The next is sleep aids. Many contain diphenhydramine, Benadryl, which increases the risk of memory issues and falls. Always ask your doctor or pharmacist before taking any OTC medication, especially if you're already on multiple prescriptions. Watch for drug interactions and side effects. Some medications interact with each other in ways that can be dangerous or even life-threatening. For example, blood thinners, warfarin, and pain relievers can cause excessive bleeding. Blood pressure medications and decongestants can dangerously increase blood pressure. Antidepressants and certain pain medications can cause severe drowsiness or confusion. Use a drug interaction checker, available online or at your pharmacy. Warning signs of a bad reaction: sudden dizziness, confusion, or extreme drowsiness. Unexplained bruising or bleeding. Severe nausea or vomiting. If you notice any unusual symptoms, contact your doctor immediately. Store and dispose of medications safely. Do not store medications in the bathroom. Humidity can make them less effective. Keep all medications out of reach of children and pets. Check expiration dates regularly. Expired medications lose effectiveness and may even become harmful. Proper disposal. Use a drug take-back program at a pharmacy. If no take-back option, mix expired pills with coffee grounds or cat litter before throwing them away. The supplement industry is a multi-billion-dollar business, but the reality is not all supplements are safe, necessary, or effective. The must-have supplements for older adults include vitamin D and calcium, essential for bone health and preventing fractures. Omega-3 fatty acids, supports brain function and heart health. Magnesium, helps with muscle function and sleep. B vitamins, especially B12, which helps with energy and brain function. Be cautious about supplements. Memory boosters and brain pills. Many lack scientific evidence and can interact with medications. Megadose vitamins, too much vitamin A, E, or iron can be harmful. Weight loss supplements often contain stimulants that raise heart rate. Always check with your doctor before starting any new supplement. More isn't always better. Your pharmacist is one of your best resources when it comes to medication safety. Here are 3 important questions to ask regularly. Are any of my medications interacting with each other? Do I still need to take all of these medications? Sometimes, medications can be reduced or adjusted. Are there safer or more affordable alternatives? Regular medication reviews can prevent dangerous side effects and unnecessary prescriptions. Taking control of your medication routine can help you live a longer, healthier, and safer life. The key is awareness, organization, and communication with your healthcare provider. Your heart is one of the hardest working muscles in your body. It beats around 100,000 times per day, pumping blood to every organ, keeping you alive and well. But as we grow older, our heart changes, arteries may stiffen, blood pressure may rise, and the risk of heart disease increases. In fact, heart disease remains the leading cause of death worldwide, especially among adults over 65. But here's the good news. Heart disease is not inevitable. By making simple lifestyle changes and monitoring your health closely, you can protect your heart and live a longer, healthier life. In this segment, we'll discuss how to maintain healthy blood pressure and cholesterol levels, the foods that support heart health, and those to avoid, the best exercises for your heart, warning signs you should never ignore, how stress and sleep affect heart health. Let's start with one of the biggest risk factors for heart disease, high blood pressure. Asterisk, Blood pressure is the force of blood against your artery walls. It's measured in two numbers. Systolic pressure, top number, the pressure when your heart contracts and pumps blood. Diastolic pressure, bottom number, the pressure when your heart relaxes between beats. Healthy blood pressure should be below 120/80 mmHg. Elevated blood pressure is 120 to 129 or below 80. Hypertension, high blood pressure 130/80 and above. Hypertension is known as the silent killer because it often has no symptoms, yet increases your risk of stroke, heart attack, and kidney disease. That's why regular blood pressure checks are essential. Let's talk about how to keep your blood pressure under control without relying solely on medication. Monitor your blood pressure at home. Use a digital blood pressure cuff. Upper arm monitors are best. Measure at the same time each day, morning and evening. Sit calmly for 5 minutes before measuring. No talking or moving. Record your readings and share them with your doctor. If you notice consistent readings above 130/80, talk to your doctor immediately. Number 2, follow the DASH diet, heart-healthy eating. The best foods for heart health include leafy greens, rich in nitrates that improve circulation, berries, packed with antioxidants that reduce inflammation, healthy fats, avocados, nuts, olive oil, lower bad cholesterol, fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines, high in omega-3s, legumes, beans, lentils, help lower blood pressure. Foods to avoid: salt, sodium, causes fluid retention and raises blood pressure. Processed and fried foods increase cholesterol levels. Sugary drinks and excess alcohol lead to weight gain and heart stress. Exercise, the best workouts for your heart. Your heart is a muscle. It needs regular movement to stay strong. The best exercises for heart health include brisk walking 30 minutes per day, lowers blood pressure and improves circulation. Strength training twice per week, builds muscle and reduces fat around the heart. Yoga and stretching lowers stress and improves flexibility. Cycling or swimming, great for low-impact cardio. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise per week, or about 30 minutes per day. Even small movements like standing up frequently and stretching can improve circulation, reduce stress, and improve sleep. Did you know that chronic stress can raise your blood pressure? Stress triggers the release of cortisol, which puts extra strain on the heart. Here are some ways to keep stress under control. Deep breathing and meditation. Just 5 minutes can lower heart rate. Listening to music. Calming music helps reduce blood pressure. Spending time in nature lowers stress hormones. Signs of a heart attack. If you are experiencing any of the following signs, call 911 immediately. Chest pain, pressure or tightness. Pain radiating to the arm, back, or jaw. Shortness of breath. Dizziness, cold sweats, or nausea. Signs of high blood pressure crisis. Call your doctor. Severe headache. Vision changes. Confusion or difficulty speaking. If you ever experience these symptoms, do not wait. Seek medical help immediately. Fast treatment can save your life. Taking care of your heart is one of the best investments you can make in your future. By eating well, staying active, reducing stress, and monitoring your blood pressure, you can keep your heart strong for years to come. Do you ever feel exhausted during the day, even after a full night's sleep? Or maybe you find yourself waking up multiple times at night, struggling to get back to sleep? You're not alone. As we get older, our sleep patterns change. We tend to sleep less deeply, wake up more often, and have trouble falling back asleep. But here's the thing. Quality sleep is essential for your overall health, energy levels, and even longevity. Let's start by understanding why sleep changes with age. As we get older, our bodies produce less melatonin, the hormone that helps regulate our sleep-wake cycle. This makes it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. Other reasons sleep becomes more difficult with age. Brain changes. The area of the brain that controls sleep, the hypothalamus, deteriorates over time. Medications. Some common prescriptions for high blood pressure, arthritis, or anxiety can interfere with sleep. Aches and pains, arthritis, restless leg syndrome, and nighttime cramps can make it hard to stay comfortable. Breathing issues. Conditions like sleep apnea or snoring can disrupt deep sleep. Circadian rhythm shifts. You may feel sleepy earlier in the evening and wake up earlier than before. These changes can lead to poor quality sleep and result in low energy levels, irritability, and mood swings. Memory problems. Higher risk of heart disease, obesity, and cognitive decline. But don't worry, there are solutions to help you sleep better. Let's dive into them. Asterisk. If you struggle with sleep, try these simple, science-backed habits to improve your rest. Stick to a regular sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Consistency helps regulate your body's internal clock and improves sleep quality. Avoid taking long naps during the day, especially late in the afternoon. Staying up too late and sleeping in too much on weekends. Create a sleep-friendly environment. Your bedroom should be a calm, relaxing place dedicated to sleep. Here's how to make it work for you. Keep it dark. Use blackout curtains or an eye mask. Reduce noise. Use earplugs or a white noise machine if needed. Cool temperature. Keep the room around 65 degrees Fahrenheit to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius to 20 degrees Celsius. Invest in a good mattress and pillows. A comfortable bed can make a huge difference in sleep quality. Avoid watching TV or using your phone in bed. Blue light disrupts melatonin production. Keeping bright alarm clocks or electronics near your bed. Number 3. Eat the right foods for better sleep. What you eat plays a huge role in how well you sleep. Certain foods promote relaxation, while others keep you awake. Best sleep-friendly foods. Cherries, natural source of melatonin. Almonds and walnuts contain magnesium, which promotes relaxation. Bananas, packed with potassium to reduce muscle cramps. Fatty fish, salmon, tuna, rich in omega-3s and vitamin D, linked to better sleep. Chamomile tea contains antioxidants that reduce anxiety and improve sleep quality. Foods to avoid before bed. The first is caffeine, such as coffee, chocolate, and tea. Avoid after 2 p.m. Alcohol disrupts REM sleep, making you feel groggy in the morning. Spicy or heavy meals can cause indigestion and disrupt sleep. Exercise for better sleep and energy. Regular physical activity helps you fall asleep faster and sleep deeper. The best exercises include walking 30 minutes a day, improves sleep quality. Yoga and stretching relaxes muscles and reduces stress. Strength training increases deep sleep cycles. Avoid intense workouts right before bed. They may keep you awake. Reduce stress and calm your mind before bed. Stress is a major cause of insomnia. If your mind races at night, try these relaxation techniques. Deep breathing, 4-7-8 method. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, exhale for 8. Reading a book, a calming activity, but avoid screens. Listening to soft music or nature sounds helps lower heart rate and relax the body. Avoid watching the news or scrolling on social media before bed. It can increase anxiety. Cut back on liquids before bed. If you wake up multiple times at night to use the bathroom, limit liquids 1 to 2 hours before bed. Avoid caffeine, alcohol, or sugary drinks before bed. Get sunlight in the morning. Exposure to natural sunlight in the morning helps regulate your circadian rhythm, making it easier to fall asleep at night. Spend 20 to 30 minutes outside in the morning. Open the curtains as soon as you wake up. If you still feel tired during the day, here's how to naturally boost your energy. Get morning sunlight. Jumpstarts your body's internal clock. Take short walks. Movement increases circulation. Stay hydrated. Dehydration causes fatigue. Eat energy-boosting foods. Whole grains, lean proteins, and fruits help sustain energy. Take power naps. A 10 to 20-minute nap can refresh you without making you groggy. Good sleep is one of the most powerful tools for maintaining your health and energy levels. If you make even small improvements to your sleep habits, you'll wake up feeling more refreshed, focused, and energized. When we talk about staying healthy as we age, most people focus on exercise, diet, and medical checkups. But there are 2 areas of health that often get overlooked, and they're just as important: your teeth and your eyes. Think about it. You use your mouth every day to eat, talk, and smile. Your eyes help you navigate the world, recognize loved ones, and enjoy life. But as we get older, our teeth weaken and our vision changes. Ignoring dental or vision care can lead to serious health problems. Let's start with something we do every day: eating, talking, and smiling, and why dental care is so critical as we age. As we age, our teeth and gums change. You may notice that your teeth feel more sensitive, weaker, or discolored. Your gums may also recede, making your teeth look longer than before. But why does this happen? Key changes in oral health after 60. Enamel wears down. The outer layer of your teeth gets thinner, leading to sensitivity and decay. Gums recede, exposing the tooth roots, increasing sensitivity and risk of gum disease. Dry mouth, xerostomia. Saliva production decreases, making it easier for bacteria to grow and cause cavities. Increased risk of tooth loss. Gum disease and decay can lead to missing teeth if not treated early. Weakened jawbone. If you lose teeth, your jawbone can shrink, affecting your face shape. The risks of poor oral health. Heart disease. Bacteria from gum infections can enter the bloodstream and increase the risk of heart attacks. Diabetes complications. Gum disease makes it harder to control blood sugar. Pneumonia. Poor oral hygiene can lead to bacteria spreading to the lungs. Dementia and Alzheimer's. Some studies suggest a link between gum disease and cognitive decline. Now that we know why oral health matters, let's talk about how you can protect your teeth for life. Brush properly and use the right toothpaste. Use a soft bristled toothbrush. Hard bristles can damage receding gums. Switch to an electric toothbrush. It cleans more effectively with less effort. Use fluoride toothpaste. Helps strengthen enamel and prevent cavities. Brush for 2 minutes, twice a day. Focus on all surfaces of the teeth. Avoid brushing too hard. It can cause gum recession. Whitening toothpaste that are too abrasive. Don't skip flossing. It's more important than ever. Floss daily to remove plaque between teeth. Use a water flosser if flossing is difficult. Consider interdental brushes for larger gaps between teeth. Stay hydrated to prevent dry mouth. Drink plenty of water to keep saliva flowing. Chew sugar-free gum to stimulate saliva. Use a humidifier at night to keep your mouth from drying out. Avoid caffeine and alcohol. They dry out your mouth. Smoking. It worsens dry mouth and increases gum disease risk. Visit the dentist regularly. Get a checkup every 6 months, even if you have dentures. Catch cavities, gum disease, or oral cancer early. Consider professional cleanings to remove plaque buildup. Warning signs to see a dentist. Bleeding gums when brushing or flossing. Persistent bad breath. Loose teeth or pain while chewing. Now let's talk about vision. Your eyes change just like the rest of your body as you age. Have you noticed any of these? Common vision changes after 60. Presbyopia, difficulty reading small print. Increased light sensitivity. Glare from headlights or sunlight is harder to tolerate. Color perception changes. Colors may appear duller. Dry eyes. Reduced tear production leads to irritation. Serious eye diseases to watch for. Cataracts. Cloudy lenses causing blurred vision. Glaucoma. Increased eye pressure that can lead to blindness. Macular degeneration. Loss of central vision. Diabetic retinopathy. Damage from high blood sugar. So how can you keep your vision sharp? Get an eye exam every year. Detect diseases before symptoms appear. Update your glasses prescription regularly. Ask about blue light protection if you use screens often. Eat for eye health. Leafy greens, spinach, kale. Protect against macular degeneration. Carrots and sweet potatoes. Rich in vitamin A for better night vision. Fatty fish, salmon, tuna. Omega-3s prevent dry eyes. Avoid excess sugar. Increases risk of diabetic eye problems. Processed foods may increase inflammation in the eyes. Protect your eyes from UV damage. Wear 100% UV blocking sunglasses. Use wide-brimmed hats outdoors. Limit screen time to reduce eye strain. Stay hydrated. Drink 8+ glasses of water per day to prevent dry eyes. Your teeth and eyes are essential for maintaining your quality of life as you age. With the right care, you can keep your smile strong and your vision clear. One of the most frightening words in the medical world is cancer. But here's the truth. Cancer is not an automatic death sentence. The key to surviving and even preventing it lies in one thing: early detection. When cancer is caught in its early stages, it's often highly treatable. Some types can even be prevented altogether with regular screenings and lifestyle choices. In this segment, we'll cover why cancer risk increases with age, the most common cancers in older adults, which screenings are essential, and when to get them, the subtle symptoms you should never ignore, how to reduce your overall cancer risk. Let's start with why cancer becomes more of a concern as we age. Aging is a beautiful journey, but it also brings changes at a cellular level. Over time, our bodies accumulate genetic mutations, tiny errors in our DNA. Most of the time, our immune system fixes these errors, but as we get older, our ability to repair damaged cells weakens. Why cancer risk rises with age. Cellular damage over time. Decades of exposure to toxins, stress, and environmental factors can lead to uncontrolled cell growth. Weakened immune system. Our ability to destroy abnormal cells declines. Hormonal changes, shifts in estrogen, testosterone, and other hormones can influence cancer risk. Genetic predisposition. Family history plays a role, but lifestyle choices can turn genes on or off. So which cancers should you be most aware of? Certain cancers are more common as we age. Here are the ones to be most aware of. Common cancers in men over 60. Prostate cancer, the most common cancer in older men. Often slow-growing but can be aggressive. Lung cancer, mostly linked to smoking, but non-smokers can develop it too. Colorectal cancer, often starts as small, benign polyps in the colon. Skin cancer, melanoma, and others. Years of sun exposure can lead to serious skin conditions. Bladder cancer can develop silently, often detected through blood in the urine. Common cancers in women over 60. Breast cancer, the most common cancer in older women, with risk increasing after menopause. Lung cancer, a leading cause of cancer death in women. Colorectal cancer, often asymptomatic until later stages. Ovarian and uterine cancer. Symptoms can be subtle, making screenings crucial. Skin cancer, melanoma, and others. Often overlooked, but highly treatable if caught early. Now, let's talk about the screenings that can detect these cancers before they become life-threatening. The best defense against cancer is routine screening. Many cancers don't show symptoms in their early stages, making screenings the only way to catch them before they spread. Essential cancer screenings for men and women over 60. Colonoscopy, colon cancer. Every 10 years starting at 50, earlier if family history. Skin exam, skin cancer. Annually by a dermatologist. Lung cancer screening. Annually with a low-dose CT scan if a smoker or high risk. For men, PSA test, prostate cancer. Discuss with doctor at 50+. For women, mammogram, breast cancer. Every 1 to 2 years after 50. Pap smear and HPV test, cervical cancer, until age 65. Pelvic ultrasound, ovarian cancer, if at high risk. Don't wait if you notice symptoms like unexplained weight loss, persistent cough or difficulty breathing, blood in stool, urine, or phlegm, unusual lumps or skin changes, long-lasting fatigue or pain. Catching cancer early can mean the difference between a simple treatment and a life-threatening diagnosis. While some risk factors like genetics and aging are out of our control, many are in our hands. Here's what you can do to reduce your cancer risk. Eat cancer-fighting foods. Cruciferous veggies, broccoli, cauliflower. Detoxify harmful substances. Berries, rich in antioxidants that fight cell damage. Fatty fish, omega-3s reduce inflammation. Nuts and seeds. Protect against prostate and breast cancer. Stay active and maintain a healthy weight. Excess body fat increases cancer risk, especially for breast, colon, and pancreatic cancer. Aim for at least 30 minutes of activity 5x a week. Protect yourself from the sun. Wear SPF 30+ sunscreen daily, even on cloudy days. Avoid tanning beds. Get moles and spots checked regularly. Quit smoking and limit alcohol. Smoking is linked to at least 15 types of cancer. Quitting at any age reduces risk immediately. Limit alcohol. It's a carcinogen. No more than 1 drink per day for women, 2 for men. Manage stress and sleep well. Chronic stress and poor sleep weaken immunity. 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night keeps cells healthy. A cancer diagnosis can be scary, but remember, the earlier you detect it, the better your chances of beating it. Take charge of your health by scheduling your screenings, listening to your body, and making healthy choices. When you think about health and longevity, what comes to mind? Diet? Exercise? Regular checkups? Those are all important, but there's one factor that often gets overlooked: your sense of purpose. Having a reason to wake up in the morning, whether it's a hobby, a goal, or relationships, can have just as much impact on your health as eating well and staying active. Let's start by understanding why purpose and passion are scientifically linked to a longer, healthier life. Research shows that people who feel a sense of purpose tend to live longer, healthier, and happier lives. The health benefits of purpose. Protects your brain. Studies show that people with a strong purpose are less likely to develop dementia and cognitive decline. Their brains stay more active and resilient. Lowers stress and inflammation. Feeling engaged in meaningful activities reduces cortisol, the stress hormone, which is linked to heart disease, diabetes, and even cancer. Boosts immune function. Those with a sense of purpose have stronger immune systems and recover from illness faster. Regulates blood pressure and heart health. Passionate. Engaged people tend to have lower blood pressure, healthier cholesterol levels, and a reduced risk of stroke. The message is clear. Staying engaged in life is just as important as eating your vegetables or taking your medications. As we get older, it's easy to lose our sense of direction. Retirement can feel like a loss of identity. Children grow up. Friends move away or pass on. Health challenges can limit what we used to enjoy. Common challenges that steal passion and purpose. Retirement and identity loss. Many people feel lost without their careers. Physical limitations. Mobility issues can make old hobbies harder. Social isolation. Friends and loved ones may no longer be around. Lack of motivation, depression, and fatigue can make it hard to start new things. But here's the truth. Your purpose doesn't retire. It evolves. The key is to actively seek new passions, new people, and new experiences. It's never too late to start fresh. How do you find purpose? It doesn't have to be something major or life-changing. It just needs to bring you happiness and fulfillment. Simple ways to discover or reignite your passion. Try a creative hobby. Painting, writing, photography, or music can bring new joy. Lifelong learning. Take an online course, read about a new subject, or join a discussion group. Travel and exploration. Even small trips to local attractions or nature can reignite curiosity. Mentorship and teaching. Share your wisdom with younger generations. Gardening or nature activities. Working with plants has been shown to boost mood. Join a community group. Whether it's a theater group, choir, or faith-based organization, staying engaged keeps the mind and heart young. Your purpose can be as simple as making people smile every day, or as ambitious as writing a book, starting a charity, or traveling the world. The key is to stay engaged, curious, and connected. Did you know that having strong social connections is one of the most powerful predictors of a long and healthy life? The science of social connection prevents dementia. Engaging in conversation and social activities keeps your brain sharp. Boosts heart health. Lonely people have higher blood pressure and a greater risk of heart disease. Reduces depression and anxiety. Strong friendships increase happiness and reduce stress. Encourages a healthy lifestyle. People with supportive friends exercise more, eat better, and take better care of themselves. Social connection is not a luxury, it's a necessity. So, how can you strengthen your social life? Ways to stay socially engaged. Reconnect with old friends. Call, text, or meet up with someone you haven't spoken to in a while. Join a club or group. Book clubs, dance classes, walking groups. Find something you enjoy. Volunteer your time. Helping others creates deep and meaningful connections. Attend local events. Look for concerts, lectures, or community gatherings. Use technology to stay in touch. Video calls and social media can keep you connected even from a distance. Consider intergenerational friendships. Younger friends can bring fresh energy and perspectives into your life. Loneliness is not a natural part of aging. It's something we can actively prevent. It starts with taking small steps to reach out, communicate, and build relationships. Your best years are not behind you. They're still unfolding. Aging well is not just about adding years to your life, but adding life to your years. Find something that excites you. Reconnect with people who bring you joy. Try something new, even if it's outside your comfort zone. Because a life filled with passion, purpose, and connection is a life truly well lived. We've covered a lot today. 10 essential areas that could dramatically improve your health, happiness, and quality of life as you age. From regular medical checkups and proper nutrition, to staying active, protecting your heart, and keeping your mind sharp, to finding purpose and maintaining meaningful relationships. Each of these areas is a powerful tool for a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life. But here's the thing. Knowledge is only powerful when you take action. You might be thinking, it's too late for me to change. Or, I don't know where to start. Or maybe, I'm just one person. Can I really make a difference in my health? Here's the truth. It's never too late to start. Science proves that making even small improvements, eating better, walking more, connecting with others, can significantly extend your health span. You don't have to do it all at once. Just choose one thing to focus on this week. Small changes add up to big results. You are in control of your health. No matter your age, you have the power to shape your future. So, let's shift the mindset from I can't to what can I do today to improve my life. Here's your challenge. Pick one area from this checklist that resonates with you the most. Maybe it's improving your sleep, getting more exercise, or rekindling a passion. Write down one simple action you can take this week. It could be scheduling a doctor's appointment, calling an old friend, or taking a 10-minute walk each morning. Commit to it. Stick to that one change for a full week and notice how you feel. Share your journey. Let's support each other. Leave a comment below and tell us. What's the one change you're committing to this week? How do you plan to improve your health and happiness? Aging well is not about just adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. You deserve to wake up every day feeling energized, strong, and connected. And that starts with the choices you make today. So go out there and make the rest of your life the best of your life. You are capable, you are valuable, and your best days are still ahead. Now it's your turn. Leave a comment below. What's one health goal you're setting for yourself? Which tip from today's video resonated with you the most? Do you have any personal tips to share with the community? If you found this video helpful, subscribe for more videos on aging well and living fully. Like this video if you learned something new. Share this with a friend or loved one. It might just change their life. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.